I'm Rita Bullion. I'm the principal at South Valley School here in West Jordan. We're the post-high program for Jordan School District, and I got to know John through our association with kids in the community.
So my name is John Millard. My thought was, I want to be part of the community. I want that store to be part of the community. So I started reaching out to all the schools. South Valley was one of them. South Valley is one of only two that ever got back to me. And once we actually had that opportunity, I did everything I could to make that work well, and we're continuing to do it now. So it was a total win-win for us. So we had that first experience. We had great kids come in. Every single one of them was awesome, wonderful to have there. We gave them things that would challenge them, also things that they could do well. It was a win-win. I love win-win situations.
What I remember most is the kids coming back at first and saying, boy, he doesn't want us to just do custodial. He's like letting us do shakes. He's like letting us work the machines. He's got us behind the counter. And they don't, a lot of the job sites we have, we're working on students learning how to be on time, dress appropriately, follow directions. And they're kind of general job skills that we all need to learn before we get the job of our dreams, you know. But at many jobs, it stops at that custodial kind of a thing, that entry level. And you push them so much higher, and they lived up to it, and they came back so gleeful about it. So you're quite humble about it, but you made the difference in that. It's really phenomenal for you to come to us and say, I want your students to be a part of my business.
Being able to mingle with these very light, like countenance light individuals is just phenomenal. I love it. It was just an opportunity that presented itself in a grand fashion. Thanks in a large part to Rita here.
While we're educating our kids, we're educating the community,
Yeah,
and they benefit so much from seeing that. The pride that our kids feel is amazing to me. And
had somebody come in and it was somehow disturbed because they had some awesome student with a disability that's cleaning around them. Well, then, is that really the customer base you want, or do you want to give them an opportunity to learn something? You can just explain and educate them. And I think most people will be really cool about that. It has been 100% positive from my perspective.
I think when you encourage people to include them in such a way, it becomes more apparent to the community that they're just part of our community. They belong to all of us.
And I think sometimes the community reacts in the ways they do because they're just like not sure how to handle their own fears, you know? But in reality, most of the time our fears like that are just unfounded. And if you get educated, then you open up doors of all of us together, lifting together, you know, one step at a time.
The day they came back and they're like, he's not just having the students do like custodial, clean the table stuff. Like they are working the register. And I know our kids felt that.
So we try to make sure that every single thing the students do, the rest of our crew is doing as well. So we're doing these things, not at the same time, but, you know, we all do the same work. Nobody's above or below anything we do at work. And so why would you take any talent and not explore what they can do, what they want to do? Help, right?
Yeah.
It's a win-win. Diversity is about taking what people's talents are and embracing them. If you're advocating to take a group of people, any group of people, and trying to talk others into opening their minds or opening their arms, really, then I think that's something everybody needs. And it's not just businesses, it's everybody. If you have somebody next door to you and they aren't the same as you, awesome. Figure out who they are. You know, what do you have in common? What do they have that you don't have? How can you benefit? And that's just, I think, the model that it really serves every community well.